Hey guys, welcome back. You will notice that my last video that I had posted about my Moonlight Philodendron from Gabriella Plants, I have the same outfit on. It's because I'm doing as many videos as I can while it's quiet. If Ralph will let me do this without squawking in the background. I wanted to get as many videos as I could while my daughter was sleeping. So I am going to go over my 5 favorite houseplants at this time. I know there's a lot of videos out there about these, but I am really enjoying these. I don't know why. They just, I guess, mesh together with my vibe or my chemistry really well. I'm not quite sure how you say that. Some of them, I don't even know the scientific name for them, the Latin name, so you're going to have to forgive me. It never fails. It never fails. Okay. You're going to have to forgive me. I don't know the Latin names, but like always, I will look them up. I will post them across the screen, about right here, and I will also give as much information as I can. I will tag everything down below, and I will also give you links to what I am showing you. Some of these plants I got from friends. Some of them I got from Home Depot, and then others I got from nurseries that are around me locally. But I will put up as much information. Anyways, moving on. My first favorite house plant, probably number 1 right now, is ta-da! I love this guy. This is a Ralph. Oh my gosh. A Philodendron SELLOUM. Love this guy. He is huge. You saw me showing him off in some of the garden plants that I've gotten. I hope you can see him. Let's try this again, shall we? I had to cover up Ralph, my bird, because he would not stop squawking, like you heard in the last minute that you saw this. Okay, so, sorry, there's a plant right here. I was going to show you this guy. I was showing you my Philodendron SELLOUM. I think that's how you pronounce it. But this guy is absolutely gorgeous. I love him. I love him. I love him. And he's got a really pretty new leaf coming up right in the middle. I don't even know who he's coming off of. It looks like he's coming off of this guy right here, this big long guy. But he is gorgeous. And the nursery that I got him from down the road, Green Thumb Nursery, said that he will get really big. He's kind of, they said kind of related or kind of resembles a monstera, because it's a vining plant, and he will also, I'm not sure if he'll climb, he kind of looks like he would climb up stuff, but he'll get about 3 feet, she said, or the one at her house she said was like 3 feet like tall and 3 feet wide, because he's so big. But this is just a juvenile, and I cannot wait to see in the future how big he actually will get. And he's been doing great. He hasn't been fussy for me. I have other philodendrons that have been fussy, so this is number 1. Number 2 on my favorite houseplants is this guy right here. I don't know what his name is. And when I first found out about this plant, it was from Hannah, who is off of the Tropical Plant Addict. Now you'll hear me talk about her a lot. I love her. I love her garden. I love everything that she does. But she got one of these little guys from the Ginger Jungle in the UK. Beautiful girl. I cannot speak more highly about her. I really favor her a lot. But she got one of these, and I looked it up automatically because I was like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Now this is a small. Almost all the plants that I have are almost juvenile, and they're not at their mature height, width, size, you know. And so he is going to change quite a bit, but this plant has, I can't tell you how much it's grown since I've got him. A more common name that I call him by is called a rock fig. He almost looks bonsai-like, and he has these huge, like, the full growth of him, he'll get even bigger and greener, and he's got this pink vining on him. His vines are pink, or not his vines, his veins are pink. And the one that Hannah got from Tropical Plant Addict, it looked like it had like leaves like that. I mean, he was big, a lot bigger than mine is. But this is, I got this guy off Etsy. I hope you can see that, because like I said in other videos, I can't see you guys. I can't see what the screen is doing because it's flipped around, because I have not got my phone fixed yet. But he has grown so much for me, and I will show close up after I show you all the favorite houseplants that I have of what they look like up close. But he's like, I don't even know how to describe him. I love this guy. I got him off Etsy. I will link everything down below. But he goes by Rock Fig and something else. I can't think of it right now, but he's got new growth spurting up everywhere, and I keep him underneath my grow light because I want to get him big. So, sorry, there was some squirrel. There was some out in my garden. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, this guy right here. This is from a friend of mine, Davy. Love this plant. This is a neon pothos. A lot of people have this. I know it's a common house plant, but I love him. He's underneath my grow light as well because I want him to trail like huge, big time. He looks like he has perked up so much. I've changed his pot. I have put fertilizer in him, an organic Alaskan fish fertilizer, and I've shown you guys that before in past videos. But I love him. He is so beautiful. He looks so healthy, and I'm excited to see what he will do. And that's number 3. My number 4 on this list will be the beautiful Philo. I love this guy. I got him from Lowe's. I won't be able to link anything down below. I'll try to find out what I can, but a lot of you probably have him. He's probably a common one too. But there's just something about this guy I love. Now I have him hanging right now right above my grow light. I used an old like clothing rack, drying rack, and I took off the laundry bags, the laundry sacks that you put dirty laundry in from down below, and I didn't have any hangers. I still don't have any hooks in my house. I need to purchase some real bad so that I can actually hang these guys from the ceiling. But I have him hanging directly above my grow lights, and I noticed that he has taken off like crazy with the parts that are hanging down that can kind of, I think they're getting some of that UVA or UVB rays from these lights or whatever, the LEDs, and he is starting to trail a lot. Well, a lot for me. He is probably my biggest trailing plant that I have right now, but he is doing amazing. Now, it's hard for me with philodendrons because some of them love being out, like in my kitchen, in my bedroom, in my bathroom, like wherever I put them. But there are other ones that do not like the air in my home, so I have to put them in the tropical room, aka my office, and I will put them in there and they're happier in there. My Brazil loves it in there, and so does this guy. So go figure. So that's my number 4. My number 5, last but not least, I'm going to have to back up for this guy. You probably guessed it. I talk about them a lot. I tell you how much I love their leaves, and it was on my wish list, and I plan on going back. I saw more at Lowe's that I want to purchase and put one inside of my kitchen and take the 2 smaller ones into my living room. Get ready for it. Donna, 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 Donna. Can you guys see me still? I love him. I'm probably ruining his leaves. I just fertilized him yesterday, but I'm gonna put him down now before I hurt someone or myself. love my Spathiphyllum peace lily. He's beautiful. He's not perfect by any means. I got him from, I'm gonna scoot him a little bit. I got him from Home Depot, and I'm not sorry a bit. He has torn leaves here and there. I plan on repotting him this month of May, along with my yucca palm that I need to, I think I'm saying that, yeah. Yucca, tomato, I don't know. But yeah, those are my 5 favorite at this moment. So we've got our Philodendron SELLOUM, my rock fig, my Philodendron, actually reverse that, my neon pothos, then my green heart shape Philodendron, or just a green Philodendron. And then I've got my peace lily. I think that's 5, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I'm so, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are my favorite. I hope you enjoyed it. I love talking to you guys. I love chatting with you. I just really enjoy doing this. To me, this is not about the subscriptions, even though it's great to have more because I love to talk to people and I love to talk to you and I love the comments. This isn't about like getting as many people as I can get on here. To me, this is about community and reaching out to each other, helping one another, gleaning from each other. Me and Suzette, if anybody knows Suzette Gardens, love her, subscribe to her. She's so down to earth and I click very well with her. I just spoke to her like 2 hours on the phone yesterday. I'm not trying to say, oh, look at me, but I just really enjoy building relationships. I love you all. God bless, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week.